Try Revitive, the best kept secret for aching legs. Visit revitive.com.
The bar and mobile are always trying to save you money. Run on the fancy app. They got me to read out just a few of the 30,000 five-star customer reviews. Excellent service as always. Cheers, Aaron. And this one from Craig S. Very, very good mobile network. Cheers, man. But what about the one-star reviews? Eric says about the bar, everything is fine until you leave. A quick solution to that, Eric listeners, maybe don't leave. Either way, wishing you all the best. The bar, smart.
Bringing yourself back on.
Jordan currently going at 277. The strike rate. Is here. Karen Rolt Noble. What can the strikers do?
Hayley Matthews moved early there on a Prendergast. Just spraying it down the leg side. And sometimes it's just not going your way, and that's the way for the strike.
Of putting on the strikers bowlers normally so good under pressure. They've built their reputation of being unflappable with ball in hand. They can defend any score. I'm just starting to stutter a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, carved away by Matthews. There is a fielder out there.
It's just that point where you've got to be ready to go from ball one. Just the occasional leg side wide, just not finishing your action. It's tough when you're a bit cold, but you can find a way.
Well, Hayley Matthews, this is her highest ever WBBL score. 81 unbeaten at the moment. Deandra Dottin, 36 from 13, striking nicely. And that could be the end of her. How desperately they needed that, the strikers.
Yeah, well, a little bit of a rush of blood there from Deandra Dottin, not really required. She's been playing so well. Just this little bit of a slog running down the wicket right across it. Pretty sure she's really going to have a look at this, no doubt. But I think Bridget Patterson the bails off in time. Just want to check that no ball front foot. She might have just got back in time. That's a great effort from Dottin.
Seen two of these today. Katie Mack did a whole whirlwind and found her way back into the crease, and Deandra Dottin might be the second.
She went for the big heave-ho, didn't she? She's done really well, actually. Maybe helping if she's not the tallest of batters, but it's just if that bat has bounced up.
The other thing I noticed before, when Prendergast came through, the stumps lit up at the non-strikers end, which usually is a no ball if you knock the bails, or so whether she's out or not here, whether that becomes the issue, which they're not looking at. So clearly it's not. So I probably don't need to keep talking. Just thought I'd throw it out there. Yeah, exactly.
Let's chuck that one in the mix.
We're going to put that into the Hail Mary on the Instagram for Pricey and Jonesy. And ask her a question. I might just ring her and ask her a question.
After the game, she's out in the middle at the moment, so you can give her a
Very
call
good point. I
afterwards.
can give her a call.
So that decision, Deandra Dottin survives. 36 from 14. They needed that, and they've not got it. The strikers, and as I was saying, if it's not going your way, it just doesn't go your way. And Deandra Dottin's still out there. She waits well on this one, doesn't quite time it, but you know what? She's bisected the two fielders that she's going to pick up four.
Yeah, that was a pretty good effort as well. out there at deep mid wicket and try and cut that one off, but it just seems to be going the way of the Renegades tonight. Just even when they don't time it, it still goes all the way. Guys just maybe losing her action a little on that one. Katie Mack can't cut that off.
Loses her hand on the bat this time. Dottin doesn't quite make the boundary this time. Remember, Katie Mack dropped Deandra Dottin. Now they need just 11 off 20. Dottin on 42. She's eyeing up a half century. Kept company by Hayley Matthews at the other end, 81 from 53, her highest ever WBBL score. And 2 still to come in this over. Slashed by Deandra Dottin. She's going to pick up another 4. The runs, they're flowing at the Karen Rolton Oval, and it's off the bat of anyone in red at the moment.
It certainly is. And Deandra Dottin, she's making the most of that missed opportunity just a couple of overs ago. Just so much power, so much strength on full display tonight.
So she's on 46 from just 17. And just can't get a hold of that one. So tidy finish in the end to the over from Prendergast. But the damage has pretty much been done. The Renegades after 17, 179 for 1.
It's looking quite ominous at the moment for the strikers. They've only got about 7 runs to play with. Need to really work on what is their game plan and what are they doing here.
Yeah, tricky for Strikers fans. They've come in their numbers. There've been quite a few out there at the Karen Rolton Oval looking to try and cheer their team back into some kind of form. But it's just been blistering this from Matthews and Dottin, especially out in the middle. The 2 West Indians striking really nicely. Dottin striking 46 from 18, Matthews 81 from 53. Moment, it sort of seems like not the case of if, but when for the Renegades.
Oh yeah, they've got plenty of time to get this, and Hayley Matthews and Deandra Dottin want to both be out there, and Shelley Dottin would love to get a 50 as well.
3 runs this. And it's cut off just before the boundary. They'll come back though. Well, Dottin at this rate might not get a chance to get to a half century.
No. I can't imagine Hayley Matthews will be too worried either. I think she'll just want to hit the runs and get off.
Yeah, I don't think she'll be saying, I'll just prod it for 1.
Yeah.
You go on strike.
She may, you never know. But she won't.
Finds the gap. That's going to be another 4. And the scores are level. Oh no, they're not. They've done it. Sorry, my maths is terrible. Well, the Renegades, they've been guided home by the 2 West Indians out in the middle. Hayley Matthews leading from the front as the captain, 85 from 54. She finishes unbeaten, and alongside her, Deandra Dottin unbeaten, 46 off just 18 deliveries. It was clinical, the chase from the Renegades. We saw Webb retire her on 37, and Alice Capsey, the only one really to fail with the bat, went for 4. But the Renegades, they've looked absolutely on top pretty much all the way through this game. We thought 186